how to enable the Edge Panels feature or turn it off. And of course, if you do decide that you like it and you want to make changes to it, this video tutorial is based on the Android 15 One UI 7.0 for Samsung phones. And let's get started. If you just finished setting up your Samsung phone, most likely you'll see this little notch right here or a tab on the right side here. Once you tap on it here or swipe away like this, you will get access to the Edge panels here. Now, if this pops up and you just want to toss it to the side again, simply just tap here. That's going to close it back. However, if you wanted to turn this on or turn it off, you'll want to go into the quick settings, tap on the settings toggle here, and go down to the display section right here. As you enter here now, you will see these different display settings, then go down until you see Edge panels. You can choose to turn it on and off from here. And let's just say I turn this off now, the Edge panel will no longer be here. However, if I want it to turn on, you'll see the Edge panel, and also going into it will give me options to customize it. So you can customize it from here, or let's just say you want to make changes to it from the panel itself. So you'll do this here. You'll swipe on the panel here itself. And if you look down right here, there is usually a settings icon that will pop up for you. And you want to kind of catch it quick when it shows up. So when you go to settings, this here will allow you to add different panels. And on top of that, add more items to each panel. So at default, it will only be set to just one panel, which would be the one with all the apps, as you can see here. You can go ahead and browse through these here and find the ones that you like. So maybe I wanted the one with the tools, perhaps the one with the task here. I'll check that one on. So now I got 3 of them. And for every panel, I can edit it. So the one for the apps, you'll tap on edit, and this will allow me to either select those that I want to appear here on the panels here. So maybe I wanted to get the clock in, and maybe I wanted to have like maybe Facebook in and stuff like that. And if there is one that I don't want in my panels here, I'll just subtract it by tapping on the minus here, okay? Now I can back out of here, and then maybe I want to do this for the others that I have enabled, okay? So maybe the tools one here or the task one here, I'll go to edit again, and it's going to give me access to other tools as well. Maybe I can remove the create new contact one here, and then perhaps add the one for the photo instead. So once I'm done with all my changes, whatever changes I have here in the panel section here, these are all now going to show up in my Edge panels. But before we go back to the Edge panels itself, there are other options as well. You have the handle here. This can actually give you a color. So at default, it would most likely be set to the white color. But if you're using a specific wallpaper, or perhaps you have dark mode on and you want it to stand out like green, you'll notice now it's a green color here. And you can also adjust the visibility of it. As I go to the low, you'll see how it stands out some more versus the high, all right? So if you want it to stand out more, keep it on the left side. You also have the size of it. By increasing it, it's gonna expand in height, not in thickness, okay? So that's this here. And if you want it to be a bit thicker than usual here, you will adjust the width here. So notice how you have thin, middle, and the thickest. That's the thickest it can go, okay? Now, of course, once you're done with all these changes, once again, you'll come out of here, and that's basically it. You have the about, Edge panels, and whatnot, all right? So what else is next? So now that you're here and you swipe away like this here, you want to be able to go into the other panels as well. So at default, it will be set to the one with the apps as a first view. So you're going to swipe like this here, that's going to take you to the next panel, and then swipe again, that's going to take you to the other panel. So you can just navigate through them that you have. Now, what also I like about all of this here, you can edit it from here as well. You can be taken straight back to the edit section here, and then tapping on these 9 dots here will take you into the apps that you have on your phone as well, that you can search for apps found on your phone as well. Okay, so that's what I like about all of this here. Another thing is you can also use this to go into specific modes here. Like if I drag the app out of the app panel here, if I place it here, that's gonna let it go into a split screen view mode like this here, okay? So that's one of the cool things about it, and maybe you didn't know about that as well. I'll go ahead and close out all of this here. Now coming out here, let's just say I want it to go in pop-up view mode. I hold it down again and I'll drag it out. You'll see it says pop-up view, and leaving it like that will give me that mini window view as well. So these are all things you can do with the panels. And then of course, you can go ahead and use these other tools as well. Once again, if it's like this, you want to come out of that view here, tap here, and as always, you can go back into the settings and turn it off if you don't like this feature. Like and sub.